Hello guys and welcome to today's stream. Today we're gonna be doing a flight from Dallas, where we left off last time when we did the turnaround in Boeing 737 from virtual American Airlines. We're gonna be flying into Tucson, which should be a wonderful approach. We're gonna be doing the AirNav Zulu for 29 right into Tucson. We're here in Dallas at gate Charlie 10, terminal Charlie, on VATSIM as usual. Yeah, and yeah, we should be getting on our way. We have our departure in the flying Shipulamakwe. Flowing, flowing in a flowing 737-800. Yeah, right. Let's get in the cockpit because we are really quite short on time today, as we do have our departure really quick. We're not gonna take any more stuff. We're just gonna put that on there, and we're gonna just get our AVI tab with the airport information, with the charts and everything else that we should. Let me just get the airport information charts. The Alpha and Charlie gates. Let me just get that out of here and get that out of here, and we're gonna get the departure in here. Passengers flying, so they're flowing. We're gonna be flying. Yeah, da, așa se pronunță quay. Right, we have the departure here, which is gonna be the Westex 2 via second departure. Let's it should be right here. Let's take a look. Should be down a little bit. Let me just here it is. Westex 2. Airnav departure via the runway 17 center. That's what is using, and we're gonna take it the second transition. Right. Everything else looks fine in here. We're just gonna get that to the meta. Let's get the meta information real quick, which is gonna be 2980 for the QNH. 29. Oh, I don't know how to write anymore. 2980. Right. Let's go back to the charts. Put our sim brief flight plan in there, and we should be ready to go. Here it is. Let's get the battery switch to on position. Emergency exit lights, ground power can go on, panel brightness to full, and no-go lights and navigation lights can go on. Dome white to bright. This guys can go like that real quick. LED device can go tested. Mag gas speed warning test passed. Flight recorder test passed. Check. Window heat power test passed. This guy's test passed. Cargo power test pass, panel brightness can go to on. We're just going to be doing a very quick startup today, as you can see. Test the oxygen, here it is. Oxygen test passed. See on the first officer side, oxygen test passed. On the lights test, here it is. Test passed. Let's take the full lights. Here it is. Light test passed, everything else is fine. First officer light test. Passed. And passed, great. We're gonna get the main panel brightness on, and we're gonna get some background brightness into this 2 hour and a half flight, so we should be okay with the schedule. Background brightness a little bit, not too much, you don't need it. We can get the FMC into there, wonderful. Everything else is fine here. Yep, we're gonna just get the packs on, and the trimmer can go on, they can go past cabin. We're gonna get the align on to the IRSs, as this has been passed. On DC, wait for the NDC message for the align message to appear. We're gonna put them on nav. Here it is, nav, and heading STS for 7 minutes. That's wonderful. Let's put the IRS position in here. We're at Dallas Fort Worth International Airport. Fairness Airport, that's good, be good. And we're gonna put the GPS left. We're not gonna put the gate in. We don't need that. Dallas, and we're gonna put the Tucson, which is KTUS. Here it is. That's Tucson in here. Wonderful. We're gonna wait for that to be done. Let's put the QNH in 2980. And there's 290 on the standby altimeter. 2980, and we're gonna put 2980 in here too. Wonderful. Everything else looks fine here. We're gonna be calling in the catering service and the fueling trucks. Here is catering services can come here, and the baggage handlers. So we're gonna open the 4 cargo nav cargo doors. We're gonna wait for 4 cargo nav cargo doors. Here it is, here, open already. Right. Let's get on full balance and payload. Here it is. We're gonna have the fuel, which is 608 pounds of fuel. That's good. Fuel truck can be called. Everything else is fine. Let's double check the fuel. Should be on third page here. That's the fueling 23680 608. That's good. We have to taxi of 15 minutes out of Dallas and 5 minutes inbound in Tucson. En route fuel should be 13 pounds. Should be remaining. Have an alternate fuel of Phoenix. We're gonna be that's gonna be our initial alternate. There's gonna be Phoenix. I'm gonna take a look for the all over alternate. Just wind direction capacity 252 at 083. I'll take a look at the wind once we're closer to that. Here is the catering truck. Should be here for service, and service doors can be open. And I'm gonna start the service cruise on the ground right here. There's charts. Again, let's just take a pre-plan on the fuel. This should be everything else reserves. That should be the extra fuel of 30 minutes. That's reserved 30 minutes too. Estimated reserve 15 minutes. That should be good, and the reserve. That's good. Do have some nice reserves in here today for the fuel. Right, want to do the simulate 1 to simulate check. That can go VHF nav 1 or VHF nav 2 can go away with only VHF nav 2 at the moment. VOR 123.1, which is the T Maverick VOR, which is very good for the departure out of Dallas. And we have 176, 176, 176. Our top out is going to be 10,000 feet today. Just put that in here, 10,000 feet. Wonderful, thank you. We do have some tailwind, so we're going to be using toga today. We're not going to be using. If we do have this tailwind still in use, I don't think they're going to be changing the runway. So yeah, we're going to be using a little bit of the runway today. If we do have tailwind, we're going to be using toga. Hopefully the tailwind will change. Let's take a look if the wind will change. 040 at 4 knots. Take a look. 040 at 4 knots. That's good. I don't know the TAF, but hopefully this will change. It's 1053. It's a very old meta, as you can see, so they should be updating the meta a little bit. So we'll see if the wind change. Right, everything else looks fine. Ground power is gonna be on. We're gonna wait for the fueling to be done. As you can see, that's the fueling process there. And let's take the stall warning test here. The stall warning test number 1 and number 2 stall warning test pass. Let's do the first checklist, which is preliminary checklist. Bas which got close GPUs on bus. Out of most of the navigation, vertical that's near check. Got closest on the flight deck access check. Emergency equipment check. All of the emergency equipment have been checked as passed. ELT lights got closed. PSU and GPS lights extinguished. Sufficient phone is off. Engine panel is set. Oxygen panel is set. Landing gear lights is illuminated, 3 greens. We do have 3 greens in there. Flight recorders got a closed test pass on the start warning test. Navigation station door closed and park brakes and either on. So preliminary checklist is complete. Great. So yeah, guys, we're gonna have a quite fast flight today. We're not gonna be taking any chances of the departure and stuff like that. So we should be in 30 minutes, but I did put it at departure later because we had a delay today. But yeah, we may want to, even if we can depart at 1200 Zulu out of the gate. Hopefully that's gonna be working. And yeah, we're gonna just wait for the fueling. Everything else should be fine. We're gonna wait for the IRS to be aligned, and then we're gonna be heading into the performance numbers and stuff like that. Great. As you can see, we're just servicing the aircraft on a VATSIM. I don't think there's any traffic in here today. There should not be any ATC. Yep, there's no ATC. Let me just take SimToolkit Pro and see if there is any traffic on SimToolkit Pro. And let's see in Dallas. No, there's no traffic hold up. Let me just get the maps down to dark because I don't like it light. Yeah, right. Okay, there's no traffic. One guy landing in Dallas. Yeah, only one guy landing in Dallas. In Tucson, I don't think it is. There's only 2 guys filming for the alternate, but yeah, in Tucson there's nobody, so yeah, that should be good. Yeah, we're gonna have a no nav arrival today in Tucson. I'm gonna brief you that once we're on the cruising. Look at the PBR on this model on the Boeing 737-800. That's a really nice job by Zibo. Can't wait for the level up still to just get some nice model of the Boeing 737s. Even the 700, the 600, the 900. That would be very nice. But yeah, as you can see, we're still on the Zibo. Yeah, we're not gonna take any ILS today, as we have runway 29 on the right in use in Tucson. We don't have 11 left. Yeah, hopefully the meta will change. I don't want to use toga, because I do feel like toga here in Dallas is like too much. Yeah, the meta is still like the same. I may want to take a look at windy, to be honest. Let's see if on windy, okay, Dallas. Thank you, airport. And yeah, okay, so the wind will change actually. Yeah, for you have 4 knots. There's a 9. It's gonna be. Them have a. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we're expecting some 9 knots, 15 knots into Dallas. Yeah, we may want to change the runway, to be honest. Yeah, we really may want to change the runway. If they should be using 35 center, we're gonna have a long taxi. Good, I plan 50 minutes of fuel for that. So yeah, we may want to use 35 center because I saw that if the wind will depart, it's gonna change abruptly. We have 9 knots from the same. Right, we're gonna take a look at the RMP and the AMP. There it is. So the AMP will go down, and we should be going down with the RMP too. Wait for the AMP, here it is. AMP is down and the RMP should be to 1. For the arrival, gonna be needing 0.3 on the RMP, but yeah, we're gonna wait for that. Right, let me get to the route page. We should be getting the route in, so it's Dallas to Tucson 01, which is the company route. Here it is. And the flight number is American Airlines 8888. Yep, American 8888. We can say that, but yeah, we'll see what if we do have an ATC. Right, we can check the legs page. Sycon and El Paso VOR. Activate that, thank you. And we're gonna get this to departure. Here, the departure is gonna be. Here it is. We have a problem. Jump is to 2. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Okay, we do have a problem here because with the departure, yeah, we can use West X2 with the bad Sycon transition with every runway, but we do have a problem. May want to pre-plan for yeah. Right, now we're gonna leave the departure. We're only gonna put the arrival. We're gonna leave the departure till we saw the APU and stuff like that. Right, we're only gonna put the arrival in here. Alright, so let's take that. The back localizer, backwards localizer. Tune down the arrival. We're not gonna use backwards localizer. Well, we need to use the. Do we have here the RMP? So you have an RMP approach, which is the ORNAV approach. I said that we're gonna be using the ORNAV Zulu for tune down the right, so we're just gonna put that in here. Zona. We have the transition. By the AOP, which is the El Paso VOR, and we should have the Joachim transition right here. So let's put the Joachim in, execute that in here, and we're gonna take a look at the plan. We do want to take a look at the plan real quick, because yeah, it's quite a different. Right, so pencil Zona, come into sand, and we don't want to put JGEG here, so may have to put out Navigraph charts. Yeah, let me just start up Navigraph because we do have some switches onto the star as we're gonna be coming in for the runway 2 now. We're not gonna be following the whole star to do the turn. Here this, so we need Tucson, put that in there. Zone of 1, right. So after sand, I'm not gonna go Jacket at Tuki. We have Jacket at Tuki, yeah. Not gonna go here. So after sand. That's gonna put Sandy here. We're expecting Joachim directly. No, erase that, thank you. Right, Joachim, we're gonna put like that, thank you. And it should be coming in perfectly. Cause yeah, Zona, Sand, and Joachim, then V2, and then just like that, we're coming down into the runway. Alright, for the RMP, we're gonna be needing 0.3. That should be the RMP for that. So we're gonna be checking the RMP after that. After really cruising altitude. Should have 0.3 on the RMP. The IMP should be 0.05. Great. So that should be good. As you can see, the navigation status. That's the nav settings, which is the TTTV over. That's good. Position shift. That's good. Yeah, we're gonna put our initial reference. I told you that we're gonna be waiting for the new meta to appear because it's an old meta. We're waiting for that. To choose the runway of departure, because if the mentor changes to a higher than 5 knots wind for runway 17 center from the tailwind, we are gonna be taking the 36 center. So yeah, but we can do just put the fuel in. We're just gonna put the fuel in. The cost index should be 30. Let's just double check the cost index with this cost index. Okay, there's another cost index. There it is. There's the cost index 003, so that should be good. Right, 003 on the cost index. Let's take a look at the reserves. So right, we have 15 minutes of reserves. This will enter. So we have this 15 minutes of reserves. It's just 1.5. Let's say yo, what's up, Stefan? Welcome to the stream, mate. We're just planning the flight. Right, so reserves is 1.5 on the estimated, which is the contingency. So 1.5 with 2.3. So with 1.5 or 2.3, we may go to 3.8. That's going to be the reserve. We're not going to put the extra time because the extra time is only fueling. So yeah, we're going to put 3.8 on the reserves. Right, and we're going to cruise at 3.4. We're going to be cruising at 3.4. So it should be the wind. We should be okay. Cruising wind compensation should be 352 at 0.83. And yeah, the deviation and stuff like that, we don't know them, so we're gonna leave it here. I would like to fly with you, but I needing. Yeah, I'm not waiting for anybody today. I do have some plans later in the evening, you know. And the thing is that we're very late and short on time, you know, today. Oh my god. Right. Oh my god, I just drink water and uh, I choked with water. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Right, we're gonna put the fixes in for Dallas. Gonna put 5 and 10 and 15. 25, sorry. Oh my god, 25. No, bro. Yeah, have some plans later in the evening so that I can't quite wait. Right, we're gonna put the room by 29, right? Here it is. We're gonna put 5, 10, and 10 miles and 25 miles. You can see that's what we're gonna have. Yeah, maybe sometime. Yeah, maybe this weekend. You know, if you have some plan. If you don't have any plans for the weekend, you can fly because I'm gonna be doing some flights on the weekend. Right. This should be good. We're gonna put the route in after. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I just joked about it. Right, what I don't want to see is the forecast for the 240. Right. So I have a top client 25086, 25086, 25095, 25092. Right. So what I do want to see is that if we go higher, we don't have so much wind. You see? So if we do go to 360, let's say we're gonna escape some of this wind. You see, the wind is better on 390. So yeah, let's take a look. Maybe if we are following a jet stream, going against the jet stream should be here, and yeah, we are. This is why we have this bad wind, as you can see, because we are really going against the jet stream. See, this is the jet stream that we do have it here, and yeah, this is how we're gonna come in. We have some nice terrain here, as you can see. There's the terrain. So yeah, look, this is the jet stream. See exactly how the wind is coming. It's coming like this. So yeah, these are the big jet streams. These are the short jet streams. This is the big, yeah. So we are going against the jet stream. That's why we have this bad wind. Right, we can go back and yeah, we can go back to the forecast. We may plan a higher altitude. Let's take a look at the perfect initialization. We don't have it because we don't have the CO fuel weight in. Yeah, what's the clock? It's 47. We're gonna. The fueling has been done. Fuel process has been done. The temperature is quite low here today in Dallas. As it's just morning, as you can see, it's 12 degrees. But come on, just update this meta again. I really want a new meta because I don't like this wind. I don't want to use Togo on 70 center. We're just gonna have to wait for the meta. So yeah, guys, made just the schedule of today is gonna be fucked up. Don't understand if shit what the guy's saying. Yeah, I don't understand the shit what the guy's saying. Is he with us in Dallas? Let's see if he's with us in Dallas. This American take down grammar on Dallas. Would like to advise the person that was talking last time that there is a lot of static and we can't understand anything. Right. So I just advise the person that we have that he has a lot of static on the microphone. Right, so everything else looks fine here. I'm still waiting for the meta. It's should be the new meta right now, but it's a it's really a 1 hour late meta. So yeah, we can be getting this one, can be using this one, but I really would like to see change because I saw that there should be some winds. I saw on the TAF, you know, there should be some winds coming in for Dallas. I think what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be pre-planning for runway 36 center, you know, because yeah, let's just change the airplane toolbox. We're gonna be changing to 36 center. And where is it? Where is it? It should be here. 36 left, 36 left. Let me take a look again. 35 center. Sorry. Alright. So there's some feet. AG pounds. We're gonna be downloading the meta. Yeah, okay. We'll be calculating this. So flaps 5k. So we're gonna be using. Let me just change it. We're gonna be using 3.5 center. Yeah, the wind is anyway gonna be changing, and we don't wanna be caught in that bad situation where we're holding a 17 center. The wind changes to a very bad wind to let's say 9 knots, and we have to re-taxi from let's say here, Echo Golf to just down there on Echo Romeo, Echo Kilo, Echo Quebec. We're gonna be using, I guess, Echo Quebec. We're gonna be coming, and we're gonna be taxiing via Lima. As we're here on the exit on the Charlie, gate Charlie 10. We should be at gate Charlie 10, as you can see. So let's take a look at the pre-planned pushback. So we're still gonna pushbacking. As you can see, we do have a lot of exits here. This should be the other terminal. But yeah, so we are here. We may want to push here, as you can see. So we're actually gonna be pushing here. We're gonna be taking this exit, and yeah, we're just gonna be pushing right here. Should be okay. This should be an exit. Yeah, we should be taking this one. Or actually, we can push on this one. Yeah, right. I'm just gonna take the exit here, Lima, and then just go
Down
down.
to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Right, let me take a look. Let's stop the service crews on the grounds because they're surely finished forward service and aft service can be closed. Here it is. Catering services can go away. Fuel truck has been done, and we're gonna be turning on the APU, and we're gonna be doing the full checks. The IRS has been aligned before. Let me just get the system test, and let's just get the APU to him.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Obstacle, obstacle. Pull up. Airspeed low.
Check, Grace. GPWS test has been passed. We can start on the APU. Here it is. Let's wait for the APU ignition. APU ignition check. And we're going to be getting the bleed on. We're going to take a look at the APU generator right there. And after this is started up, we're going to be starting the boarding. As yeah, everything else should be fine down here and up here. Everything else is okay. Yeah, we're going to be departing a little bit later than our pre-planned time. So yeah, if we are going for 3.5 center, we're just going to be pre-planning that in here. Make it a departure 3.5 center. Via the here, let me just go down. We should have this here. And this West Text 2. So I can transition, execute that in there. Here it is. So no nav departure, so no here there's no vectoring required. Gonna take a look at 365 center. 356 is the heading, so we're just gonna be switching this to 356. This can go 356. Great, and we're going to be switching this to 356. Great, 356, 356, 356, great. We're going to be taking a look at the departure. Let's take a look at the top altitude because I know that it should be changing. Here it is. 357 top altitude. Okay, so 357 top altitude, 10,000 feet. Climb on heading 356 to intersect course 325 to wind and to track. Great. Okay, so 25,500 above at Mart. The Mart should be here. Great. 240 knots max. Let's just keep that in mind. Everything else is okay. We have done that. The RMP went down. Right. Let's take a look. See. Okay. So what do I wanna take a look right now as the APU generators on? We can get that guys like there because we have the volts in the window. We can go to on position, and yeah, we're gonna be beginning our boarding. Just wait a little bit. Fuel flow can be reset, as you can see. So fuel flow reset, I can go to RTO. The brake disarm is out, and we're gonna be putting the payload in here, which is gonna be 35580 pounds. That's gonna be our payload. So we're just gonna be waiting till that loads, and we're gonna be calling in the ground handling. And there's that guy. I'm gonna be calling in that baggage. Hi, here it is. We're gonna take a look, see how much of the baggage we have. I have the load sheet. You can kill Navigator trucks. I have the load sheet on SimToolkit Pro. So this should be right here. Reference card. Here it is. 500 pounds of baggage, 153 passengers. This should be good, right? Take a look. That is good. Refuel weight is set. Great. We can put it in the FMC. Yes, I know. Execute that. We can go even to 370. We may go to 360 after that. Seems like the weather changed, so we may then take a look at the QNH. Right. I'm gonna take N1 limit, 22 KD rate today, and we do have take a look at the airplane toolbox again. So yeah, have 22 KD rate of flaps 5 with an one of flux temperature of 38. Thing it is that we do want to take a look and see what climb we need. The climb we see from the charts right here. So let's take a look. I don't want the we can actually put the night charts in here because it's much better as we don't have very good visibility. We can put the night charts in here too. Thank you. We can put it here too. Great. Alright. So 3-5 center climb heading K. Cross. Great. We're gonna take a look at the initial climb. Okay, this is not good. And take up obstacles. No problem with that. So we should be a standard climb as you can see. Should 3-6 center. We're gonna be climbing 3-5-6 and heading 3-2-5. Let's take a look see if we do have that pre-planned in the FMC. Yes, we do. Great. So we should be a standard arrival this one, to be honest. Standard climb. So we do have a lot of stuff. We do yeah, we're gonna put climb normal. So it's standard climb. We're gonna put. Let's take a look. The selected takeoff speed is gonna be 38. Here it is. Selected takeoff speed 38. Climb 1. Takeoff flaps 5. Take a look back actually to the takeoff page. Initial reference. I do want to see the M1 limit. Alright. So 88.7. 88.7. Alright, flaps 5. We're gonna take a look at the center of gravity 26.7. Put that in there. I'm gonna put V1 rotate V2. Let's take a look here. So V1 should be till 147. This guy's putting 146 in there. V2 152. 149. Oh, great. So we may wanna put as we're using this one, we have stop margin 4,400 feet. That's good. Have a long runway. Thing it is, we can put V1 till 92. So we can put the V1 right here on the Q array. We can even turn off the Q array. We're gonna put the Q array in here. We can put the V1 a little bit lower, and I'm gonna be heading on a V1 of 140 to be honest, because we want to have it in there. Well, V rotate can be 146 and V2 can be 149. No problem. I do want that V1 to be 140 though. Let's double check that in there. Great. 149. That can go in here. Great, thank you. And everything else should be fine. We're gonna put all that on V once the flight directors are run. We can just put the minimums in here. To be honest, here it is. 200 right here on the minimums. I'm back. That's right, Stefan. Welcome back. Here, this. We can put the flight directors on. All of them. Seems like all of them are working for some sort. Yeah, we're gonna be taking a look at that. And after that, yeah, we're gonna just wait a little bit for about 20%. I'm just gonna leave you guys with a really quick view of this. I'm just gonna go to the toilet real quick, and I'll be back with you guys for the departure. Right, guys, let's take the takeoff config. Takeoff message is out. That's good. Versus out. Everything else is good. I'll join you right now. Up to you, mate. I'm gonna gate Charlie 10. I don't want you to spawn on that one. That's my only great. So we're gonna be putting all that before we are lined up on the runway. That should be good for 7.5 for cargo and cargo. That's good. Forward entry and front entry. That's good. Packages will be loaded. And yeah, we're gonna be taking a look. So we're gonna be going 340 first, and let's take a look at the landing altitude for Dallas, which should be 600. That's good. It's already put it in. Great. Still, the meter has not changed, but here on the aircraft side it is. I will try to do as quick as possible. Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna push back to the gate 10 minutes. So yeah, right. CDU pre-flight procedures, initial data set, navigation data set, performance data set, pre-flight complete. Right. Okay. Okay, Stefan. Right. Pre-flight captain checklist. We're gonna be taking this one. So light test, depth control power set, MCP set. As you can see, the FCP set with all the information. That's good. RMP, let's take a look. RMP is 1. That's good. Oxygen test and set. Check. Lock is set. Nose receiver guard closed. The pencil power is set. Coffee light extinguished. Cabin light extinguished. Light test hold 1 hold 2 passed. Stabilizer out of trim. Extinguished. No problem with that one. Flying instrument check. Instrument check. Stabilizer nice set. People level down 10 check. Level down 4 level close check. Flight driver set up. Park brake set on. Level cut off check. As you can see, it's cut off. Stabilizer trim cut out. Have a stabilizer trim cut out right there, so it's normal. VHF radio set for departure. We have 1 to 2 assembly with the Maverick VOR on both sides. And control power is set on VHF nav 1. See the adjusted rudder pedal adjusted. The seatbelt is adjusted. Captain pre-flight checklist complete. First off, so pre-flight checklist. We're gonna be doing that, but before we do that, we do want to get the seatbelt signs to one position, and we're gonna get the electric hydraulic pump.
Please be seated and fasten your seatbelt.
20.
Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until all carrying items are properly put away, all overhead bins are closed, and all passengers are seated.
I'm gonna get QRH to our position. See? But yeah, actually, let's keep the QRH to one in case we need something. Right. Great. We're gonna put fuel pump to on position. Low pressure, lower pressure message gone. That's good. We have the lower pressure message on the engines, and yeah, that's good. We're gonna leave the engines down there on the ND, on the ECAM ammo. What the fuck? How the hell did I? Okay, strange. Right, everything else is fine. We're gonna have the PU on right now.
Traffic American 1068 Heavy is clear of runway 35 center. Taxi to Charlie 11 using follow me.
Don't spawn on Charlie 11. This guy is coming next to me. Just American 888 for the American that just landed. Can you tell me an ETA in which you're gonna be getting to the gate, as we're gonna be pushing back as we are at Charlie 10 for traffic?
Approximately 6 minutes to the gate.
Right, I think you're 6 minutes to the gate, American 888. Okay, so we have 6 minutes, so we can push back. That guy, Charlie 11 should be here. This should be Charlie 11. No, that's Charlie 8. Okay, Charlie 11 should be here. Yeah, don't spawn on Charlie 11. That should be Charlie 11. Ah, okay, there's no problem. We're gonna be able to push back. She's coming from 3-5, and they should be coming from that side. Oh, directly the 17. We coming from that side. What the hell is this guy? There it is, I just see him. That's 777, right? So it's coming from this side. We're gonna
American 1068 Heavy crossing runway 35 left.
let's get your electric hydraulic pumps on, and the yaw damper can go on. Wait for the yaw damper to see the yaw damper message gun. Thank you. Let's get the first after pre-flight checklist. So, flux power is checked normal. If power set, press select power set normal. If your power set on the power set, GPU still with the APU available. Heavy aviation gets 767. Welcome to the stream. Overheat power is checked. Fire check power check. Computer data started. Equipment is normal. Emergency light guard closed. Based on signs, seatbelt signs on. Which part with the heat on. Prop heat off. Wing anti-ace off. And the anti-ace off. With the power set. And condition power set. Shit power set. Line power set. Ignition select is ignition right. If you time the stream, I'm bored as fuck. Yeah, I have anyway a stream today, so yeah. And you start is auto speed set, FX power set, test set, clock is set on local time here on the first of the place select power set. Difficult light extinguish, cabin light extinguish, light test hold 1, hold 2. Final instrument check. GBWS system has passed, test passed. Land gear panel is set. Other brake select is RTO and cabin operation is extinguished. Engine brake control is set. Engine instrument check. Cargo fire power is checked. VHF neuro set for departure 1 to assimilate with the VHF in 1 in use. The control power. ADF radio set, no need for that. Water radio panel is set normal. Transporter panel is set out of. Temperature trim guard close check. Stable adjusters, rudder polaris, stable adjusters, options after pre-flight checklist is shit. Massive loading like a turret. Yeah, aviation kid. I'm really glad I'm bored you to say like that. Right, we're gonna have them before we start up checklist. Before we do that, we do want to get welcome from the captain, so we're just gonna get into right now. The package have been loaded.
Ladies and gentlemen, front flight deck, we'd like to add a welcome board. Anticipate possibly some light bumps or some choppy air as we climb out. as a precaution, keep our flight attendants seated for a few minutes. Make sure we know, what that ride's going to be like before they get up. Also appreciate it if everyone would remain in their seats during that time. Thanks for being with us today.
Oh my god, what speed I speak at? Well, I speak very fast when I'm in a hurry. Okay, so the matter still has not changed, but anyway, we're gonna take that from 35 center. So yeah, everything else is fine. Let's pre-plan the taxi. So as we're gonna be exiting, as you can see, so we're at Charlie 10. We're gonna push back like this. We're gonna push him back like this. We're gonna be taking exit 23. So exit 23, we're gonna just circle that one, guys. Know it's an exit. We're gonna be taking Echo Kilo after that. What I see. Echo Kilo down on Lima. Echo Kilo, then Lima, left on Lima. We're gonna keep straight on Lima till we get to Echo Quebec. I don't know if we can enter to Echo Quebec. So we're gonna take a look at that. Anyway, guess we should not do any stuff. And guess I'm just gonna take Echo Romeo because I see that there is not an entry there. It may be an entry. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna take anyway Echo Romeo. Here there's Echo Romeo, and that should be good. Everything else is fine. Still waiting for the beta. I'm gonna get before startup checklist. We can get the baggage handlers out of here. Thank you. And we're gonna close the 4 cargo nav cargo doors. So my ATC, no, there's no ATC online, Stefan. Wonderful. Sam doesn't work for me. Is it payware? No, it's freeware. You may have installed it very bad, not correctly. There it is. Look at that guy parked right there. 787. Oh my god. Right, we're gonna have the before startup checklist. Everything else should be fine. We're gonna close the door. You can do that. Here, the door closed, deny the access, and everything else should be fine. Yeah. Have 200, the MCB set down here, everything else is fine. We're going to set the trim once we're pushed back from the gate, and we should be ready to go. Should not be wasting any more time. So let's close the forward entry and the aft entry. We'll be just getting that stair out here. We're going to just leave this a little bit on till we do some checks. Right, so we can get this on TA only. Everything else looks fine. We're going to get this with 10, just with taxi, so we see the traffic. Before startup check, in fact, the record unlock check, CDU display set, in bug check. We have the M1 bugs. Take a look at the M1 bugs. It's 88.738 did the takeoff to 22 KD rate. ES bugs are check for the ES bug traffic right here. That's good. And the MCP has been set. See, everything else is fine. Great. Before startup checklist is complete. Let's close the forward entry door, and here this collision lights can go to on position. Dallas forward traffic, American 888, pushing back, starting up from Terminal Charlie Gate Charlie 10, expecting exit 23 on the Echo Lima. Move the shocks, wide, medium, and here it is. Oops, forgot that. Knew I forgot something. Let's wait, see if there is everything else is fine. Everything should be fine anyway. I knew I forgot something. I wait at Tucson. Okay, let's just wait till the aircraft starts up back and take a look. Everything else should be fine here. Take a look at the RP and B. Everything else is fine. Have the VORs in there. Yeah, okay. Bleed is all bleed. Okay. Forgot the GPU. Right, pushback checklist, flag ground, ready for
Ground in
pushback.
cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Roger that, pushback checklist responded as needed, TA only, pack brake, hydraulic pumps are run. So pushback checklist is complete. Well, you have a lot to wait, Stefan, it's a 2.5-hour flight. So yeah, I really have a lot to wait. Right, we're gonna start this guy, everything else should be fine. Let's take a look, see if the method, yeah, the method. Oh, I was so goddamn right. 030 knots. Yep, I was so goddamn fucking right. Oh yeah, loving this one. Yeah, here it is. QNH 2982. Yep, 2.5 hour flight to 982.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Flag to ground, you're clear to connect. I was so goddamn right. Here there's auto on the isolation valve and we're gonna be bored for that. Alright. We're gonna have the B4 startup checklist. See what we're pushing back as we do have this here. We're gonna push back like this, as you can see. Gonna be excellent echo kilo. And there's APU generator, or APU gen is good. Yaw damper can go back on. Usually when the power cuts off, it turns off. Your yaw damper is back on. Check. Everything of the flight controls are checked. Let's take a look at the system. What the fuck is happening?
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, let me just fix this. So, flag to ground, parking brakes release.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Roger that. There it is. So we're gonna wait for the pushback.
To fasten your seatbelt.
Right, spacks can go off. Left back and right back can go to our position. Wait for the dock pressure. Pressure is good. Wait a little bit for the be clear of the what is it called? Of the terminal for taxi. That guy already disconnected. Come on. Right, flag to the ground, starting at number 2. On the way for 20% 10-2. Percent 2, all person message gone. And you can go on.
Exit door and some exits over the wings are equipped with an evacuation slide. Some slides, except those over the wings, may also be used as ramps. This aircraft has escape path lighting in the aisle. Red lights or an exit sign will indicate you have reached an exit. In an emergency evacuation, leave all carry-on bags behind and quickly proceed to the nearest exit.
If the aircraft cabin loses pressure, the panel above your seat containing oxygen masks will open automatically.
While remaining seated with your
Alright, so engine number 2 should be on. Here it is, take a look at this. We are stable on the engine number 2. Flag to the ground, starting on number 1. And that ground should be like engine number 1, go ahead. We're clear with the engine number 1, but yeah, we don't have simulated ground. Wait for 20% 10-2. Lower pressure message gone. It can go on.
To use the vest, open the cover by pulling the red tab or compartment handle to break the seal.
Remove the vest from the package like this.
Put the vest on over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, and attach the buckle.
I understand how people go talk that fast. Well, I can. I'm used to talking fast. Usually pilots talk fast, you know.
There is also a light that will
Never taken that one.
upon contact with water. Never inflate the vest inside the airplane. If necessary.
Alright, engine number 2, M1 started up. We can get that to both. Gen 1, Gen 2 on. Proof heat can go to on. Engine can go to continuous. Here it is. Wait for the engine start. Master caution could have the air conditioning. True. We have the APU bleed. And we're gonna get the packs. And master caution is out. So
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Flag to the ground, parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Standing by. Right. Before tax procedure, General 1 to on, probe heat is on, wing anti-ice is needed off, engine anti-ice is needed off, back switches is auto, isolation valve auto, APU bleed is off, check, engine continues on the start switches and the start levels are idle. I'm gonna wait for the ground crew to get out of here and gonna test the engine before they do that, so let's check this. There it is. Like that. Flag to the ground, have a good engine start, clear to disconnect. Right now we can just turn off the APU. Oops, off. No, fire please. Right, so the APU can go to off. The engine can go there. I'm gonna go for the ground clear, but to be clear, yes, let me just lock my chair. Perfect.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time, and have a safe flight.
And signal on the right. See you next time. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you. Let's go wait for the hand signal right now. The first officer should tell us to fly hand signal because he's on this side. Just wait for the hand signal on the right side. We need to see here a signal and pin on the right side. Here it is. So we are clear to get taxi lights on. As we are heading, we have a lot of space. From my turn off lights can go to on to. Don't can go to off flaps. We're gonna be setting that. Let me just put the systems down there. So we're checking that. Flaps 1, flaps 2, flaps 5. Ramming clear VFR flaps. Take off flaps check. Let's take the flight controls on spin. Here it is. So full right. Take a look again. Full right, full left, full down, full up, rather full left, well full right, and that should be good. Get that on engine. Here it is. Engine can go right. Flaps 5 check. Great. Flight control check. Lower U is blank. Before taxi checklist is complete, we're gonna be taking right now the airport chart information. We do have Echo Kilo Lima Echo Romeo. So for Dallas forward traffic, American 888, we're gonna be taxiing to holding point Echo Romeo from runway 35 center via exit point 23, Echo Kilo and Lima. Great. Get the clock on right now. Welcome back and go out. Brakes can go out. Throttle up deep. Great. Everything else looks fine up here. The crossfeed we're gonna be turning off once the APU is to 0. Here it is. Right now we can turn it off. Great. Because anyway it's pulling from the center pumps. Let's see what's all fuel on board right now. Don't switch that, thank you. Fuel on board should be 23.6 at the moment. To the planning, but the fuel on board is 23.4. What I do want to check is we have a minimum of takeoff fuel. Here it is, so it should be right here. We're checking usually minimum takeoff fuel. Here it is, minimum takeoff 20263. If you don't have 20263, then no, we're not taking off. We're just going back to the gate for the refueling. Right, so we have the minimum takeoff fuel. We have 4,000 more pounds. That should be okay. Get this back to initial and one limit takeoff. Take a look again at speed 140, 145, 146, and 149. That's good. Right, we're gonna be just going straight ahead, exiting on Echo Kilo, and we're gonna take him right on Lima. As that should be usually how the outbound traffic taxis. Can you just check Echo exit 23? Yeah, right now I'm just talking a little bit slower because I'm not in a hurry anymore. I know I planned the aircraft and it's everything ready and we're just on the way. Right now I'm really not in a hurry anymore. We have our takeoff slot till 1235, so that should be good. Right, so this should be Kilo. We're not taking Kilo, just going straight ahead. Left, check clear. Right, check clear. Great. The left side there's on 17 right and 17 center. As you can see, we do have an aircraft right there. Remember when I zoom that in. Is he on the taxiway? Yes, it's on the taxiway. So we might want to see if we do have visual on him. Yeah, we do have visual. That's good. Great. So we do have an aircraft right there. We're gonna be taking Lima here. Again, left clear and right should be clear. We're killing the charts. I'm gonna just put that to the daytime. Great. Start turning right. Close the throttle. Perfect turn on that. Throttle up again. Right. We're gonna take a look here. We can kill the night stuff. Here it is. Just gonna take a look right now here on the charts. Right. So as we have exited at Echo Kilo, we're right here. Turn right on Lima. And we're just continue via Lima. Have that guy right there in front of us, which I don't see. Yeah, I do see him. It's a Delta guy. I don't see him announcing anything. Yeah, it should be okay. Is there any ATC that I missed? No. To do the some legs check, yeah. So he did not speak, did not do anything right there. Right, right now we can set the trim to 525. This should be the trim to 525. We can just take a look here. Yep, 525. And yeah, we should be ready. Configured from the takeoff. I got to turn this transponder over.
Dallas Fort Worth traffic, Delta 5310, departing runway 35 left.
I gotta check 35 left. Yeah, we're just gonna take 35 center. Take a look at the time. Yeah, time's working. 4 minutes already in the taxi. Keep throttling up as we do want to get some speed into this taxi. It's a long taxi. Kilo 9 on the right side. Yes, that's Kilo 9 on the right side. It's a very nice day here in Dallas. Only a little bit of windy. It's just windy. That's all. Yeah, in terms of that, it's really a nice day. I could just get the throttle a little bit down. Right, so we're waiting for Echo Romeo in the left side. We're gonna be crossing runway 35 left, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 35 left, and then we're gonna be inbound Echo Romeo 35 center. Kilo 10 into the right side. Yeah, we're right here. There's Echo Mike. That guy flying the CRJ in the Microsoft Flight Simulator. I know that already. Right, 20 miles out, close to throttle. 20 knots, close to throttle. That's the maximum taxi speed. If we exceed that, right, 19, that's good. Can put the cab into takeoff landing. Thank you. I'm gonna get a heavy tab back here. Put that right there. Wonderful. Look at this guy going already. CRJ really blast out of the sky. Fifty knots. I can increase a little bit on the throttle, but we're anyway closing into the holding points. So
Dallas Fort Worth traffic, Delta 5310, airborne off of 35 left, departing the area to the west via the Hudad 2 departure.
What is your name and Discord? Maximum 34. You can find it on the server that I am promoting. Right, this is Alpha, so we're right here. Okay, we can stop the throttle as the next we're gonna be starting to begin our turn. Wonderful, wonderful takeoff in the sunrise. Exactly. Yes, that's my name on Discord. It's exactly how I love. It's exactly how I like to take off usually. Alright, so we can get a little bit of throttling up. Alright guys, phone away. Not paying attention on the chat anymore, cause we're gonna be taking off. And let me just... Yeah, the takeoff position is checked. I think I should be fine. Alright. And there's Echo Romeo. Echo Papa. Should be sit down the ground right there. Right, slow the throttle and this can go down there. Echo Quebec, should be Echo Romeo. Yeah, you see Echo Quebec does not go into the runway 35 center. I could have departed 35 left, to be honest. Great. Dallas forward traffic, American 888. We're gonna be crossing runway 35 left by Echo Romeo. There's a little bit of throttle, so we do keep this speed. Right, strobe lights can go to on position. And we're not gonna turn them off. No need for that anyway, because we're gonna be lining up on the runway. It is. You can see the runway lights there. Right, we can kill this. We're gonna keep the departure in there, and gonna get a takeoff checklist in here. Great. So. That's forward traffic, American 888, clear of runway 35 left, running over runway 35, send via Echo Romeo. Right, everything else looks fine, strobe lights, we're gonna keep them on, no need for that, we're anyway lining up. Right, out of throttle, put that throttle like that, and that throttle can go to on position, TCAS can go to TRA. Check the runway, 1735, send a check on that, landing glass can go down. Thank you. We have that on radar 1, that can go on the radar 1, thank you. There it is, throttle closed. Patron correct, verified, 35 center, top lights on, check, logo lights on, convert array, fix line lights on. I'm gonna just cross that at 40% push, pitch 50 degrees, and we should be on our way. Here it is. Let's brake a little bit and start turning onto the runway. Perfect, here it is. Just wait for the aircraft to stop. That's good. Good. Continuous test check, test check, test check. Take up procedure set, clock on. That's forward traffic, American 888, departing runway 35 center, west X2 departure, second transition. Right. Park back off, push the nose down, 40% on the throttle. Wait for the engines to stabilize. Engine stabilized, release the brake, and fully stabilized, push toga. Oh, that seemed to not work, okay. $70 knots, 80 knots, rather only release the pressure. What was V1? Continue takeoff. Rotate.
Positive green.
Gear up.
$400.
Stabilize on the trim. A bit of bumpy.
$1,000.
This. Keep on that one. 11. Get a left turn. That's forward traffic, American 888, passenger 3000 feet airborne, clear from 35 center, continuing our departure via West X2 departure, second transition. Last 5 out. Keep that down. Gotta trim a little bit, trim it. Flap 2 out. I'll wait for the flaps up. Why some 7 knots wind? It really feels like it's a 7 knots wind. The flaps up. Following the flight directives correctly. And that should be good. Right, auto power 1, command. Taxi lights off. That can go to off, land gear can go to off after takeoff, check the flaps up, land gear level up. Select to verify VNAV, as flaps try to schedule check, schedule flaps up, VNAV mode set, auto power CMT1 in command. Any start switches is continuous, auto brakes off, land gear level off, so after takeoff checklist is complete. We're gonna wait a little bit, take a look at the departure right here. Level change to 240 as we don't want to exceed that speed. I'm gonna put flight level 180 in here. Okay, thank you. Minimums can go out. Hope you have enjoyed the departure. We're kind of windy departure, to be honest.
Traffic line 2928, takeoff on my 36 right.
Yeah, we did have the takeoff. Yeah, we're clear of the runway. Go to 20. I'm gonna put that to 40. Let's keep it 240 after Kmart. Way above our normal 5,500 weight. After Kmart, we're just gonna be exerting to 250. Keep the level change mode on. And after we're at 10,000 feet, we're gonna be. That's 250. Get the out interview in here, and we're gonna put VNAV in. VNAV speed check. That can go to 40. And get the engine down there. Flaps up, check. Everything else is fine. 10,000 feet right now, landing lights, room lights off, engine can go to normal and local lights can go off, that can go out. Let me give you guys a view of Dallas. Look at this. A little bit foggy today, but a really nice view anyway. Goodbye Dallas, I'm gonna miss you. Look at this, okay, we get out of that layer. Yeah, it's a little bit bumpy. Right, 340 in, then makes clip clap, 360. 340 out interview.
From all of us at American Airlines, thank you for flying with us today. We're proud to be Air Transport World's 2017 Airline of the Year. A special welcome to Advantage in One World members. If you are not an Advantage member, you can sign up at aa.com/join to earn miles for today's flight and continue earning miles with our retail and travel partners. Our Advantage Aviator MasterCard is another great way to earn miles for everyday purchases and enjoy benefits such as your...
What a wonderful view of Dallas going out of here. So we're by Mars and we're right now directing to Rabbit. Yep, direct to Rabbit. Let's match the heading. 229. Yeah, such a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful departure out of here. Another airport right there. A lot of airports in America. Almost a flight 180.
Located at every seat. While you are seated, please keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to the crew when the seatbelt sign is on, as turbulence can happen unexpectedly. If you open an overhead compartment, use caution, as carry-on...
Goodbye, Dallas. Such nice views. We're gonna be getting into this cloud layer and we probably won't be able to see anything. So we're the tad outside. About 4 degrees. Yeah, we're expecting a little bit of icing, so we can get the engine adjusted. So be sure, I don't want to see some problems. Right, we should be out of that. Here it is. Engine can go to off. Here it is. STDN. Well, it seems like that it's not quite bumpy right now. I'm gonna wait a little bit, see how the turbulence are behaving. Look at this. Indeed, step and indeed a beautiful takeoff. Very beautiful takeoff. We've managed to see something of Dallas. Managed actually to see something of Dallas when we came in. Yeah, but that was really, we had ATC, we had to be focused. Right now, so nice. Okay, it seems not to be bumpy, so we're gonna get Zibo sent to auto. I take a ride the Rabbit, and then we're gonna be inbound the Lind, the Westex, and Syken. See, this is the wind I was talking about. We're gonna have some hard winds. I'll just go real quick to the toilet, guys, leaving you with this beautiful view. Right, guys, I'm back. What a wonderful takeoff. Right now we're just gonna be climbing up to 340, see the wind there, which probably not gonna be nice. Alright, we're inbound, Rabbit, Lind, Westex, and then Syken, so should be, yeah. Probably won't like the wind anyway, but yeah, we may go to 360, seems like 360 is the best altitude. Moment, if we can go 380, I'm the happiest. A bit of imbalance, you can see in the left and the right side of the bumps. Yeah. Pressure is okay. Take is good. With Houston, yeah. Should not be a long flight, I mean, but it's gonna be because of the wind. Look, I already see. Because of the wind, it's really gonna take a while. We do have a little bit of traffic. Seems to be level. Let's pull out the winds, which I don't really want to see. No wind. $91.86. 300 should be 91 here about Westex. Westex. Some insane winds today in America. That's cruising altitudes. Take a look, 1242 Russian. 2 hours. Look at this. Yep. $9.8 on the fuel. We're gonna be even using it. Let's put the alternators in. Right. So for the alternators, let's take a look. So we do have our initiator, which is KPHX, which is Phoenix. Great. And should be somewhere around here. Takeoff alternation should be Houston, we're gonna be putting it in here. The en route alternate KZ should be en route one. Not in database, what do you mean? How is it not in database? It should be. Okay, we're gonna put that one KFHU. This is the alternate that we're gonna be needing, and we're not gonna be putting any other. Just climb back to climb, and we're gonna put this back to new weather. Actually, let's get the maps out. Zero is the worst, as you can see. She should be the best. Yeah.
1,000 to go.
Level off. Descending, right, we don't have any problem with the traffic. Being a bad 76 speed check. 0.78, that's good. 340 in there. Level off.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So we're leveled to our initial cruise altitude, expecting a fairly smooth ride today. We have the seatbelt sign turned off, and while you're seated, we do ask that you keep your seatbelt fast about you at all times in case you encounter unexpected bumpy air. And we do thank you for flying with us on American.
Check, great. Right guys, we're 240, we can even go up to 380, I'm probably gonna do that. Take a look, we can kill the departure, kill the airport, and just put Tucson in here. We're gonna be 2,650, that's gonna be landing altitude. 2,650, check in there. I'm gonna put in the taxi routes, everything goes. This. See the minimums right there. Put the RAV over in here, which is zone out 1. For El Paso transition. And let's put the RN now for Zulu. Remember to that right. Right. There should be a run up Zulu, number 2 down the right, everything else should be fine. As you can see, we do have some hard mountains. But yeah. Right, as we have finished this, we do want to get the charts out here, and let me just go back to the weather. Please zoom out of there. -240 -84. Yeah, okay. So we do want to step climb to 380. We're gonna be doing 2 step climbs on 360. See how the wind is at 360. Yeah, we're not gonna stay here. It's, the wind is very bad. We're gonna be arriving very late, as you can see. Right. So inbound step climbing from level 248 to 360. Not gonna just stay here and waste time. Right, thank you. Gonna change 360 in here. And on the MCP. And we can do it via level change. Actually do it with level change. Flying on VATSIM on our flight from OKP all the way to Gigabyte calls the TVS 178, that's really nice. I'm not in Europe, so yeah, I can quite track it, can see him. Take a look, 85 should be going down the wind, I guess. Yep, the wind is going down, right? I guess the wind is better. Gonna wait till Sycan. After Sycan, we're gonna be about 380.
Thousand to go.
Level off. Can fly USA because of my potato PC. Well, yeah, USA airports are really hard to on performance. You have a lot of stuff into them. Okay, the wind seems to be better. 360, but still the ground speed has not changed. Yeah, the computer cabin floor just says, yep, I know cabin. Okay, what the fuck is this? What is VNet doing? I'll interview. hell is VNAV doing? What the hell is VNAV doing? Where the fuck are we on descent? Thank you. Okay, so what the fuck is VNAV doing? 0.78, thank you. What? So ATC popped up. Yeah, I have that happened to me too, a lot of times. Okay, so the VNAV sometimes goes nuts, seems to. Very strange, very strange. Maybe it's because I did not press alt interview there, but it should not be that. In real life, when you press alt into, when you press level change, you press alt interview, put 360, choose gal to change to 360. Very strange. Right, let's just get a look at the pressure. Cabin altitude is at 8,000 feet or so. That's good. Yeah, right. Okay, so I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'll just go, guys. I'll just go and eat something real quick, and let's get up right in the cruising mode. I'm gonna be back with you in 1 minute, in 5 to 10 minutes. I'll just go eat something up real quick, and yeah, because I'm really starving. So I'm just gonna leave you guys with some views. I don't know, and yeah, I'll be back after I finish eating. Take a look, see what views. I've not used this one in a long time, so yeah. Right, I'll be back, guys, with you. Right guys, I'm back. Welcome Flashy to the stream. How are you? Hope you have a wonderful day. So far, let's just get our coffee message out, great. Right, so we're inbound El Paso VOR at the moment. Yep. At $80 with the win. Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna be postponing that. Yeah, just going up to 380. So the cruising altitude and inbound EOP. Step climbing from level 360 to level 380. Check that in the wonderful. Yeah, we have very bad wind today. I saw that closer to level 390 should be better. I'm gonna take a look at that and see. Take a look at this. Cruise climb 380, great. We have the forecast right at the moment. Eastern forecast is going to be either transit level 180 cabin rate and altitude wind. We're going to put that in there. Alright. Yeah, the wind is better as we climb out. Take a look at the cabin altitude. Should be going good. Actually is. Pressurization should be good. So yeah, 5 lakhs today. Flight today you saw that PMDG is getting aircraft. Oh, they already started developing aircraft for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. So you have to say it's a very nice addition. Level up. PMDG can make something out of that simulator, and I'm probably gonna start flying a lot of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, it's not a big impact to be honest. 1700, maybe the wind will change or something, I don't know. Yeah, that seems like the one. Yeah, we have gained a little bit more in ground speed at the moment. We're gonna be heading out at 3.79. Execute that, thank you. We don't want to be late on this one. Yeah, the harder wind it seems like it's 24081 knots here. No, Paso. It should be okay. Alright, let me take a look at the arrival a little bit, as we're gonna be taking an RMP or the arrival. Get it like that. Why do I have 2 of them? Okay, strange. Right, and we want to take a look to El Paso VOR is in the red zone. We need to be at level 210. Take a look at the leg space, level 210 zona. There, that's level 140 knots. What I do want to take a look here because zona. I know we had the speed restriction. Okay, 420. Okay, so at sand then 5140 and then 5 miles to go down. From sand to Joking, you have 5.6 miles to go down to 3,000 feet. We're gonna be taking. Actually, we do have this, so as you can see, 240 that too. Let's put 240 on board with Sand Joker. Yes, I know. Wait. We want to put 240 in there as we have this one here. What we can do is do a high speed descent. You know. And just do that, hopefully. It should be okay. Very high energy descent, that should be good. Well, the level check full speed brake. Alright, speed, this one should be good. Let's take a look at let's take a look at this one. VATSIM 7800 above check, as you can see. Over here, 7800 and 5300 above a toge, yep, that's good. And after toge, it should be a 5300 toge. 4000. Let's just put here not above, let's just put it actually normal, 5300. Yes, I know, and then 4400. We really need some, the RMP at, we're gonna put 0.3 because that's the RMP that we're gonna be needing. Can we change that? Can we change the RMP? Really? We need to change the RMP, we need 0.3. Okay, edit the progress page for okay, let's put okay, it's not editable. Okay, RMP approved 0.3 miles, that's good. It's already in there. Just right there the actual RMP is not editable. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a look and see when the RMP is gonna go down, because we're gonna need that to go down. Right, okay. Usually you can do it via the legs page, but yeah, it's okay. Right, let's take a look at the initial ref. We're not gonna have anything right here, of course. We're only gonna have the course of the runway, which is 306. So we're gonna take a look here, because we do have this. Have the checksum view, which is 116.10. Put that in there. Okay, check it. We're gonna have to wait. It's gonna be TOS. After the VAS, which is a Chan, which is 82203, which we can put it because we don't have that in. But yeah. Right, everything seems okay. We're gonna wait. You can see the RMP should go down to 0.3 as we're gonna be heading into the approach. So, hello, Leonardo Margeri. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you're well today. We were just preparing the nav arrival into Tucson. I'll secure that there. Let's take a look at the meter. 12530. That's good. Newest meter. 2804 knots, 7 miles, broken 050, overcast 075. 1 degrees through that 79 mark. Okay, so Q next to be through that 79. We have some bad clouds, overcast 075, which we don't quite like, especially when we're doing an RNAV approach. We don't have to nice, and we have these broken clouds. We have some broken clouds above the airport, which limits the visibility. At 5,000 feet, that should be quite bad, because at 5,000 feet, we're already gonna be at the final. So if we have a broken clouds, broken our visibility, we're gonna have to take a look at that. I think that should be fine. 10 miles of visibility, so the visibility should be good. 2804 knots. Let's take a look at that. The circling toolbox. Just landing. So we're gonna put the A-car centimeter information in here. 2 from between and the right should be good headwind. Gonna be landing probably flap 40 with both the reversers. No auto land. Minori, I forgot to change that. Here it is, thank you. Right, with flap 40, we do have enough runway left. To be honest, we can even use auto brake 1, but our terminal should be on the right side. And if you take a look, the terminal's on the right side, yep. So if we're heading into another right, we can take off 7. 7's in the runway, so yeah, we can take out of 1 or rather 2. Let's take a look. So auto 2 says 3,698 feet. 10,000 feet, so yeah, we can take out the 1. We're just gonna take out the 1 and fake it out for 7. Alright. Flaps 40 we're gonna have, let's take a look at the optimum flaps. Let's see, it says flaps 30 with a V approach speed of 151. We could take that, yep, we're gonna take a look and see. I myself like to have my landing speeds there less than 150. We'll see. Fuel, yeah, we do have an imbalance there, and we have the fuel set for fuel pumps off. We'll burn the fuel. We'll leave the cross speed on. And there, guys. So you may wanna start a conversation or something, because we do have 1 more hour to go. Let me just get something sweet. Here it is. So yeah, we do have 1 more hour to go, and yeah, we're just gonna wait. We can kill, I guess, the power brightness up here. Okay, and we can kill the power brightness down here too. Just a little bit. Oh, the minimum. Right there. There's a passenger. Yeah, I'm just looking at the air tab and the stuff like that. Yeah, we have 2 hours 21 air tab. 2 hours 21 minutes. Could be right. And 1 more hour, yeah, it's right. 2 more hours, air tab is decent. Right, 1 more hour till top of descent, and 21 should be the air time, and that should be quite great. We have here the clock, checking that, and 40 tot 2 hours and 41 minutes. And if we say departure, take route departure 1220. Which means I got 41 Zulu. We should be down on the ground landed. 41 Zulu. Take a look at this. Okay, this is good. We're good. 4035. Yeah, we're a little bit early. Just a little bit early. We have time to taxi. Should be a fast taxi anyway. It's a so short airport. So yeah, good. I've been doing some 4 hours of fuel. So that should be good. Right, welcome back, Stefan. Yeah, some brother popped on and I need to do some stuff. Yeah, I know how it is. At the moment we don't have any ATC because it's America, it's very early in the day. What's the clock actually? It's 7:26. Yep. Just waiting for some ATC to come in, or if not, no ATC, we're just gonna do it via Unicom. Salomate, David Pestrim. We have a lot to go, and a lot to go still. Some nice terrain changes to the left side. As we're entering a little bit mountainous area, you can see. It's El Paso, and there should be Tucson somewhere. Here it is, that's Tucson, you see. And you get to El Paso, then after El Paso, you gotta follow the arrival. But so the one arrival and the 1411, that's good. Okay, started to get a little bit of speed, seems to. Yeah, we still have a lot to go. We can zoom in. Still don't see the overcast layer that was announced, but yep. Wow, not likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Really means a lot. Almost 1 like away from our goal, or the live stream goal. 10 likes. Really means a lot to me. Seems like the fuel imbalance is out, so we can get the crossfeed out. Yeah, but to right. See right there. Your MP has not gone down. It's really very strange. Very strange, to be honest. Everyone, we got a good sense. Flight captain, yeah, there is an approach online. That's nice. I know in Europe there are a lot of approaches online, a lot of DC online. Here in America, you have to stay up till late to get some full ATC and stuff like that. Really miss flying in Europe. I really miss flying with ATC, to be honest. Yeah. Alright, let me just get some information on top of these, and you can see. Oh my god, we have 534 up. I gotta take 39028064. No, I actually put the 534 there. Oops. Let's get this one right there. Travel 340. We have wind 27077. Wait. Alpha 30. Two 6068. Yeah, 26068. That's level 240 up to 6030. Great, execute that in there, and that's good. Transfer level level 180, great. Perfect. Oh, look at that! Look at that mountainous terrain right there in front of us. Nice heading into some terrain. See if you can see it from outside here. Yep, we will be able to do that. But first of all, take a look from front here. Look at that. Look at this. Looks so goddamn nice. Alright, contact me on Discord when you're able to fly. About Steve, I've got you added. Let me take a look. Oops, dropped my phone. I broke it? No. Should be working. Okay. Just dropped my phone. Right, let me take a look. I have never received anything for this, see? Yep, I have never received anything, but anyway. Let's fly Europe. Well, I'm at the moment flying in America, so maybe when I get back to Europe, I'll do some nice flights. So anyway, in Europe I'm flying for Victor Ryanair. Gave a fly for Victor. Easier to have permission, and yeah. As well now I'm a part of built for American Airlines, so yeah, need to do some nice flights to America. We're gonna be in, guys, for a hell of an approach, believe me. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a hell of an approach. Can try smart wings, Singular Airlines. Yeah, I'm with Ryanair at the moment. EasyJet. Yeah, I could try, but you're running to even British Airways. I have been on Tarum, over 100 hours on Tarum, and I have 80 hours or so, almost 100 on Virtual Radar. Then I just switched to America, into Virtual American Airlines. I did that long haul with British Airways in 21 new. Heading it, landing down in JFK. Oh my god, I just love these mountains. So nice, so wonderful. And this is X-Plane default series, so I still have a lot to go. 26 miles, and we're gonna be sort of preparing the ramp. Alright guys, I'll just leave you with this view. I'll have a little bit of stuff to do. I'll just be back in 10 to 15 minutes as we're on the way, just cruising, just doing nothing. So yeah, I'll be back 10 to 15 minutes. Just let me get the message of FK. Right, see you in 50 minutes guys. Right guys, I'm back. Let me just get the FK message out of here. Right. Right, I just finished everything I had to do, and we're just gonna be pre-planning the arrival. Take a look at here. We can just zoom in here. We have 98 miles till our top of these endpoint, and we do have our top of these point in about 15 minutes, like that. We're gonna be preparing it. Actually, I don't know why the RMP is not going down. We should have a 0.2. Actually, it seems like it's going down to 1.0. We should have a 0.2 RMP, but let's take a look here. 306. We're gonna put the course in here of the Roomba, which should be 306, and this should be 306. There it is. The RMP should go down. I don't know why it's not going down at the moment, but yeah, this can go to engine the normal. We're gonna be using flaps 40. Welcome back. I'm the only one here. Yeah, probably you're the only one here, Stefan. Right, we have on engine generator 1, VAT, that's good. Everything else looks fine here. Yeah, put 380 here. 380. Good, thank you. I forgot that. Right, we should have the. Yeah, okay. The cabin out is better. Very good. Right, everything else looks fine here. We're gonna get the background brightness out, the idea of flood a little bit out if we don't need that, and we may get only keep a little bit of main panel brightness, just a little bit like that. We can keep just a little bit on the right side here. It is great. Up here it's okay, and we're gonna take a look at the checklist. We have here climb cruise. We forgot to do the climb checklist, but it's okay. We have to take a checklist. Cruise, right. So module 4 arrival, we're gonna have the hour nav Zulu for 29, right? Our last altitude is gonna be 4,400 feet. We're gonna take a look at the QNH, and let's take a look at the METAR. Let's not forget the METAR right here. Right, the same METAR. Yeah, it should be changing right now. We're gonna put this METAR 2979. We're actually just gonna wait a little bit for that. Right, till then we're gonna get the expilot here. We're gonna say KTUS. Traffic descending via what do we have here? Zone 1 arrival. AOP is a passo transition from level 302. Right, let's take a look right now and see on the arrival some altitude. So we're gonna be wanting to go to at 7 to be at 4,000 feet. Now we're arriving at AKHEH in 44342. Well, yeah, I'm gonna be descending in with 10 minutes before you arrive, so yeah, I'm gonna start a descent. I'm gonna be 10 minutes later. Right, 5,300 and 4,400 is gonna be it. Now to runway 29 arrive, we're gonna have to see and take a look right here. We should have the altitude. We should have had the altitude somewhere, hopefully. I guess this is not the only Navina. Hold up. May have fucked up. I guess this should be it. Let's wait till that. Straight and landing. Oh, no, this should be the only Navina. Should have here something like the altitude per mile. You don't see them. Sax, it should be Sax 4,400. We're gonna be giving their landing drive. Let's just put the decision height. We're gonna be using that with 3,160. $1,160 should be your decision. No, 1,106. Sorry. Let's keep going down. Great, that's the barometrical minimums. We're going to be using baro as the... It's not a precision approach, it's not a precision approach. $2,106. That should be good, and that's for all of ambiguous LPV, which means the approach mode should be on. So yeah, we're gonna be using all of ambiguous because it's really strange because let's see the. Take a look a little bit. I'm very curious if on nav graph charts they're different. I'm very curious on that. Because if they are different, then they're more complex on the graph charts, and yeah, they're different. It should be here. Should be the altitude per mile. So distance to threshold, which is the runway, should be 340. Yes, that's me, Stefan. Watching you in VATSIM. That's really nice. 56 miles out, and we do have 10 minutes to go. Okay, so it's not a complete chart, this one. We should have had some distance threshold for the arrival. Yeah. Let's circle the land, just straight in long we're going to take it straight in long way. Following opposite bearing of London and Vietnam now to all the road below -3 degrees or about 50 degrees Celsius with ESL and then rapid level that goes to then. I think that this should be this one, to be honest. I don't know why. Yep, 149 miles per minute, yep. I really feel like I should take this one. Yeah, I guess we're taking the Aeronav Yankee, not Zulu. Yep. Let me get the Yankee in. There it is. Okay, the Zulu one seems very strange. We have Aeronav, I'm picking it right there, thank you. And we're gonna get your Bravo here. We're just gonna change the RMP. RMP Yankee. Right, joking. Let's take a look. Right, okay, and then we're gonna zoom in on the planning. Here it is. Step, Sano Joachim. Right, okay, we're gonna take this one. 300 mandatory. 7,800 and 9,100. That's good, and then 5,300, and then we're gonna be going down. And about 3 degrees, that's good. Great. That's the decision, however, for the RMP 3137. Windows 237. Let's just put it in here. Right, let's get the sign down. And we do have a little bit to go. We can get that to cruise 38 miles, 141. That's good. And they all have a VDF, as you can see. On the VDF from 2 now, right 135. That should be good. 306 in there, 307 should be the course. I'll put 306 in there, that's wonderful. Great, descent angle, ground speed like that, that's good. It's pipeline at the map, the 4,400, that's gonna be already 5,300, then 4,400. Burn of Yankee, soon on the right by, should be here, should be Joachim. Great. So we're gonna get this one here and that one, that's good. We can take a look here, straight in the runway. Yeah, this is 10 minutes, okay, we're gonna see. Great, so we can kill that and we're just gonna leave, we left with this one. That's good, great. So we're gonna be coming in from El Paso, we're already inbound. And take a look, so our initial distance is gonna be level 210, we'll put that in there. Oops, too much. Here it is, level 210. To remember that I can go to on position already, but we're gonna keep it on as we're getting down into some nice rain. 50% on check, everything else is fine. Recall can be checked. Here it is, recall is checked. We're gonna get a checklist here. So climb cruise, take a look at the RP for the arrival. It's still 1.0. So we're doing a take a look again at the progression page, or the fourth page here. RP progress. RP approach vertical RMP 0.3 nautical miles, that's good. RP actual is 1 mile, that's good, it's going down. Tax some VOR in there, check. 906 is the maximum altitude we can drop down at the moment in this terrain. Extra carrier is gonna be 0.11 miles, that's perfect. The 0.77 at Penso, and for the approach C 0.2 miles, that's good. So the RP should be going down once we're gonna be on the approach. Right now it's gonna remain on 1, which is good because it dropped down from 2 to 1. That should be good, great. 23 miles out, that's good. So RP for arrival is verified, 0.3. Descent checklist, let's take a look right now, landing altitude 2650, take a look and get that in here. Right, the TN exchange 2650, thank you. And we have here 0 knots on the wind, 10 miles of visibility, broken at 055, we're at 070, 10 degrees, 2980 is gonna be the QNH, great. Put that in there. And we're gonna put this in the standby altimeter 2980, and we're gonna put this onto our here it is, that's good, and this is gonna go 2980, great. You're doing less of VFR, we're doing a non-nav approach, which is a non-nav approach via great. We can just prepare to put that into the Navigav charts, can go out, we're gonna be using them. Oh shit, but we're not gonna be using them, right. We're gonna download the METAR first, so we do want to take a look at that, that's good, we turn on the right. Yeah, we're gonna be taking auto brake 1 with flaps 40. Flaps 40, auto brake 1, that's good. We went for 50 miles out to announce that we're gonna be deciding the descent speed. Let's take a look at the descent speed, 7.770, 10.284, that's good. We're gonna be descending. I'm gonna wait for that. Here it is 50 miles out. Should be 2 more minutes. I'm gonna put that in here. Yeah, no, it's not a VOR DME approach. It's an RF approach. RMP RF approach. Right, here it is. That is going down. 12 miles, and we have here 210. We can even take a look at the taxi till we decelerate. I'm gonna wanna vacate it Alpha 7, and by Alpha 7, keep Alpha 7. Should be here. I should be Alpha, yeah, Alpha 7 can go to the concourse right here. So yeah, that's how it should. We would like to vacate. We're gonna keep that in there, but before we do that, we'll do the descent check. So verify landing altitude, system to call check. Brave enter 141, radar barometric minimums. As you can see, we have the barometric minimums in 3137 on both of the sides. Both sides check. Navigation radio set and verify 1 Lake with the RNAV approach. That should be good to great. So here it is, 7 miles out. Are you going to buy the tallest A340? Hi, welcome JetBlue 671, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it, but I may buy it if I will like it. If I will like what they did with him, see that they did something nice with him. It is 6 miles out of here. 5 miles out here, let's push the alt interview button down there, check. Distance by the captain.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are descending Seatbelt sign is on. If you happen to be up and about, please return your seat. Keep your seatbelt fastened for the remainder of the flight. On behalf of the flight crew, we appreciate you being with us today. Wish you a very safe and pleasant journey to your final destination. Hope to see you back here with us soon. Thank you.
I bought Boeing 767 for 5 days. That's really nice. 767 is a nice one. I'm thinking about Beluga. Yeah, Beluga. Yeah, it's a nice one, but you don't have a lot of routes to fly with. I mean, you're gonna get bored easy with it. It's gonna be mostly the same routes and stuff, you know, because there are not a lot of routes flying the Beluga. So yeah, right here it is. So flight about 210 going down into that. We're gonna take a look at RMP once we're down on the approach. Flight about 210 zone that we have to be there. I'm gonna take a look and see if we're gonna be reaching that here. The throttle is gonna go to our position, and the VNAV should be go. Just throttle the aircraft a little bit much, so we don't lose so much speed, because we do have some strong headwinds. We do want to follow this terrain. Good morning, XGB. Welcome to stream, mate. We're just gonna follow this speed, as you can see, because we do wanna be. Perfect. Just gonna follow the VNAV profile, as you can see, so we're just following it very good. And we're gonna keep descending down. Right, get the descent checklist in here. I'm gonna get the auto brake to auto 1 West Measured approach. Welcome XGB, we're down on the descent inbound Tucson. I'm gonna be doing the O now for runway 2 on the right. There's no wind at the moment in Tucson for this see. Maybe no wind, really no wind. I'm gonna take the RNF 2 now right, we already planned that. Which way are going down? 400. Yeah, everything else looks fine. Hello, Butterfly Aviation. Been a while. It's really been a while since you have enjoyed the stream. Welcome back, mate. We are heading down to Tucson. Descending at the moment. We're on the 737-800, flying for American Airlines. We're gonna be doing, you can see down there on the PFD, we have a no nav approach. Inbound runway 2 now on the right, into a very very bad terrain zone. We'll have some down there, some bad terrain. We're just going down into these clouds. Take a look again on the initial reference page. 140, that's good. Continue down the right, have your nav Yankee check, that's sort of Yankee 306 check. We do want RMP to go down at the moment, because the RMP is still at 1.0. Maybe when we get to the approach, it's gonna be better. This is the overcast layer that was talked about. IFR, right? Yeah, we're in IFR. It's not IFR conditions or something for thinking about it. For what I've seen Tucson, and if you look at the meta right now, let me show you the meta. Have 0 knots on the wind, and no wind at all, 10 miles of visibility, and we're going to 055, overcast 075. So yeah, should be quite VFR conditions today in Tucson. MVFR actually, that's what I'm expecting. Yeah, let's get a little bit of thrust into this aircraft. Starting my thesis, that's not, we did start a thesis in the same time, so that's really nice. With this kind of wind, clouds here, if there are still, we have still a minus temperature on the TAD, we will get the anti-ice down there. I have some, you can see some terrain on the right side, you can see the minimums, level 103, so we're gonna have to pay close attention on the terrain. Fuel is good, that's checked. Pressurization, let's take a look at the pressurization. It's going down, and with that, let's take a look at that. The pressure is good. 302,650 on the landing power. So how you been? Well, I've been great. Just focusing on the vlog. Got employed. So, yeah, I'm gonna be having to do some the live streams not quite so often like I'm doing it right now. 'Cause I just got employed and yeah, I won't have so much time, you know. And for instance, what to do for a special kind of thing. Well, to be honest, I have not done any special kind of thing. If you have to be creative here. I don't know, to be honest. Know what to say. Right, let me get the arrival in here. So if we're heading in Zona, then sand is gonna be flight 140. Let me just put flight 140 down here. Just flight 140. So we are holding very good. Take a look at the fuel flow. 075, 075. That's good. Yes, we're going down in the clouds. So there's engine ATI sun. Zoom in a little bit as we do want to see this. Let me take a look at the approach. So if we do need a Mr. Miles, we're not gonna be doing something stupid like turn left or something. We're gonna be holding at sand, as you can see. So if we do need some Mr. Miles and the sand is not good, we're gonna be holding at sand. Flight 140, need to be keeping that hold. You can stay at 280 knots. We should have a deceleration point, which we do have. We're gonna have here. Here it is. We're going under the clouds. We're gonna go to the approach. Yes, Stefan. Happy tuning in. Take a look here. Wonderful stuff. We'll have a special stream in mind. Well, if you do have a special stream in mind, then you should do it. Ooh, look at this wonderful approach. And this is what I was talking about, guys. Look at this. Look at those mountains. Look, quite a lot of. What the hell is this? Guys, do you see this? Guys? Guys? Okay, it's getting back. Okay, it's getting back. Okay. Okay, it's getting back. Okay. Holy mother Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? Can't see a goddamn thing. Okay guys, so not even going to ask what the hell happened. Okay. Okay, so we're at 190. We really need this instrument. I may turn off X environment and start over again. But, oh, okay, he's getting back. What the fuck is this shit? Okay, so we're good on flight 140. See those on the right side, great. So we're gonna put this, we should be getting under the transition. I don't know, the cockpit just went black out. Maybe it's texture bug or something. Or this flight level 1802980. Yeah, so the cockpit just went black out for fuck's sake. Let me just yeah, it's just getting back, but I really don't fucking know what happened. get a speed intervention here and put this to 240. At least keep it 270. Good. Okay, so I really don't understand what happened there. It's good that it's coming back. But I don't quite understand what the hell is that. Great. Checklist, can get a descent. We're gonna put the auto brake in, which is automatic auto avoid, auto brakes and the auto avoid. Descent checklist complete. We're gonna get the approach checklist in here, and I'm gonna try and keep it 270. As you can see, we do have a top of DC port. Do want to keep speed interview here, and here it is. Top of DC into 240. Good. Then we need to be at 120120, as you can see. Yeah, we're gonna do glide path. Okay, so if you zoom out, it's better. Okay, it's very strange, very fucking strange. Right, finally got back, great. So as you can see, we have here flight 120. That's good. As we are going down, we're gonna put this down and we're gonna call the guys to prepare for landing. As
About 10 minutes.
I'm just gonna take a look and see. So we need to be 8,100 above. Great. Take a look at the charts now. So as we're coming in at sand, right now we're coming in. This one. Great. Coming in for VAT2, the sand. So you need to be at level 8,100 maximum. Zoom this in. Right, we're good at 240. We're gonna need to decel after VAT2. So after VAT2, what we're gonna be taking a look is gonna be a high energy descent. That's what we're gonna be doing. So I need to be between 7,100. I gotta go. But just right. Okay, Overfly Aviation. Thanks for tuning in. Very focused at the moment. I cannot be here for land. No problem, mate. You could just watch the replay, though. So we're at 700 grade. We can just let's put level change in 240. Alright, as you can see, we're quite off the flight path. Here it is, level change 240 and get the speed breakdown. Yeah, if I can take some screenshots, but if I'm not gonna be able to take some screenshots, then yeah, we'll take a look. So 8,100. Wait for that to be back. To be 8,100 maximum, so that too. Full speed brake. This is a high energy descent, as you can see. Keeping the speed 240 and descending to get back to the. You can see. Oops. There it is. 245. Being it back. It's 5 degrees here. That's okay. So phone away, guys, because this is a tricky approach. So I'm just gonna put my phone away, lock my chair, and prepare everything. We're gonna be saying about that too. Taxon traffic, American Airlines, we're inbound VAT2, begin to go Aeronav Yankee, approach 42 down the right. Descending through 9,000 feet, 10,900 feet for 5,100 and 5,300 at Togi. Right, so as you can see, landing lights can go to one position, or terminal lights can go to our position. Let me get the panel bring this out of here, and panel bring this out of here too. Thank you. Everything else is fine up here, local lights can go down. Right, so as you can see, 8,100 there and 7,100 below. So we can just put the next altitude as we're good on the Velcro Aviation, which is 5,300. Right there. I'm gonna have a DCL point of 195 knots, so we do want to take really careful attention to that. Just gonna keep it at order P0.3, roger that, dash check. Get the approach checklist in here. So field line lights on, passenger sign needed on, altimeter is set to 2980, RP is updated, just needed check 0.3, that's good. We're gonna get the landing VNAV, this is what we're gonna be taking. Right, go back to this, so we're inbound VET2, then we're gonna be at the Togi, 5300 mandatory. Very bad visibility down here. Alright, so we can get the speed brake, as you can see. Car check. Right, so what we're gonna be doing is descend to 195. Talk to traffic, American 888, almost 50 miles out of runway 29 right to land. There it is, so as you can see, before the up bug, we'll put flaps 1. As you can see, the flaps limit is flaps 1 is 250 knots, so we can put flaps 1. 195, the next one is going to be 160, but just go down to 160. Just 195 first. So we can just keep the descent, here it is. And now we're going to keep the speed brake down there, and the rate of descent with the level change we do have, since it's a high PD, so let's just put the 306. There it is. See the high speed descent, we should be ready.
1,000 to go.
Right. Let's go 4,400 then.
2,500.
We should be back in VDF profile. Plus, there it is. See, now we're back in the profile. Okay, so this can go to 10 and this can go to 10. Have I only have a VDAV 4,400 check, and we're gonna just take a look right here. We have the barometer coming in 4,400, and after 4,400 we're gonna put here, which is gonna be our landing, which is the minimum altitude, as you can see, 4,400. Then the airport elevation here is at 2643. There it is. Speed interview on that one. Go down to 161. Flaps 2 and flaps 5. Just gonna take a look at this. So we are good on this glide path.
1,000 to go.
Check. And right now we are just gonna put 2,000. Say, gonna put on minimums 3,100. Flaps in out. Check landing lights can go down. Here it is, and you can go to KTUS. So we're beginning our approach, and let's get the approach checklist finished. Landing VNAV is we only have check set DH landing gear level. We're gonna wait for that, and engine continues, and we're gonna be arming the speed brake. Here it is, speed brake can go armed. There it is, you can see we do see that. So we're gonna be following the VDAV profile all the way down to the aircraft. Do see the airport in sight, as you can see. So yeah, we should be seeing the runway. There's no flaps 40, 146. Right, so our go around altitude, let's take a look at that. Go around altitude, climb to 6,500, that's going to be our go around altitude, 6,500. Get the checklist out, running VNAV, arm and illuminator for the speed brake. And we're going to wait for that. Let us have Vegan Fat till 3100. Look at that. Gotta go down, configure flat 15. Three greens. Down, 2 greens, flat 15. Flap lever, we'll put this at deleted. Oh, there's 145 can go in here. Flaps 25 down. Flaps 30 and flaps 40. Taxi traffic, American 988, landing runway 29 on the right. Flat by that, flaps 40, missed approach altitude. Take a look. Oh look, I put 6,500 in here. Check which approach altitude set, landing checklist complete. Airport charge can go in here. Check. We have runway in sight, so we're just gonna wait till the speed stabilizes, and we're gonna take it manual.
1,000.
Continue. Our throttle can go out. I have control. Fully manual on that. There it is. Thank you. Trimmed. The aircraft should be trimmed correctly. There's no wind, we don't have to focus on the winds. Just focus on the pappy lights and don't see the center line, that's all, but yeah.
Approaching minimums.
Continue.
Minimum 400.
Let's recycle the flight directors. Here it is, thank you. Check. Check.
10.
Hold it. Don't let the nose drop. Here it is. Full reverse. Nose down. Check. $60 knots, manual braking. Reversers can go out. That was the landing here in Jackson, guys. Not the smooth one, we don't have the runway for that. Here it is, that can go out. Just keep braking. It's a high speed exit, we can exit at 18 knots. Flaps can go out, here it is, and we're gonna be... that should be good. Take a look and see where we land. 2 hours and 3 minutes, that's on hold. Still around, so we're gonna press that 2 hours and 3 minutes. We're at Alpha at 10. I wanna take a look and see what that is. Let's just reset the minimums. This can go like that, that can go like that. We're gonna get the strobe lights out of here. That can go out. Landing glass can go to up position, that can go off. APU can go to on. Let's start the APU. Here it is, APU. That's Alpha 10 right here. We're gonna get the TCAS to TA only. Take a look where Alpha 10 is. Terminal 4 or terminal. Yeah, we'll have to go there. So, back to traffic. American 988, runway 29 right, vacated by Alpha 10, taxiing to the terminal via Alpha and Alpha 7. Right, that's gonna be it. Just gonna take a left turn here. Thank you. I don't know the landing rate, I'm gonna take a look at that. Was not the smoothest one to be honest, but yeah. Was not looking for the smoothest one to be honest here. Jackson especially as Right, here it is. The main radar can go to off position. I'm gonna get the prop heat to off. This prop heat can go to off position. Crossfade is good. We're gonna be resetting this one with the terminal right there, as you can see. So should be entry alpha 8. Yeah, and then waiting for the alpha 7 test, which is the next one, so that should be good. Let's take a look at the landing rate. Minus 259er. Wow, what did I do wrong with that one? Was a firm one, quite the too firm one. But yeah, put this back to 100 feet, 500 on that one. So that was the smoothest one. Right, I guess I closed the engines too fast. Right, so as you can see, as we do have our gates, I do want to take this one. It's for the inner gates. What the hell is saying here? It's a bug here. It says that it bounced touch back down to 151, which is not true actually. Alright, stand by after landing checklist. Let's do that real quick. Auto brake off, deliver down check, prop heat off, function lights in the check, and stop just auto whatever off, just follow the options for the by, so that's good. We're gonna take a look right here, so Bravo 1 should be somewhere, Bravo 1 should be somewhere, Bravo 12, we should be expecting Bravo 1 right there. Let's see, yep. Right, turn off lights and taxi lights can go to off position. We're gonna be breaking this because we do want to enter on the gates a little bit smoother. This should be Bravo 1-1. Bravo 110. Okay, we're gonna take this one then. Next one should be Bravo 1-1, but we're gonna take Bravo 110 then. Have a marshal or something? Okay, no marshal, so we're gonna be parking it manually. Up here parking here. Right, that was parking, guys. So we can kill this clock here, right? APU generator can go to on position. Here it is. The engine start can go to right. The hydraulic valve can go like that, and APU bleed can go like that. Kill the engines. Reset the trim on 5. Good. 5 on the trim. Everything else is fine here. Just unlock my chair right here. Hope you have enjoyed the landing, guys. It was a really nice one. Even though if it's a firm one, we just did it in the landing zone. Everything else is fine. We're not looking for smoothest landing here. Don't have a long runway or something. So yeah, do for 20% so we can get it connected. 10% here it is, and collision lights can go to opposition, and logo guys can go off, see both signs can go to opposition, and emergency exit light can go to arm. Off, here it is. This don't have okay, it has auto gates. Don't have any marsh or something, right? Let's go to 1-2 is off, that's good. If I can finish the file report. Here it is, just exit that. The airplane toolbox can go out of here. Hope you have enjoyed this landing, guys. Not the smoothest one, but yeah. It seems here it says 164 on SimToolkit Pro, so yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look. Have some contradictions. Right, the complete distance SimToolkit Pro. Right. Landing gear can go out of here, and yep, we're just gonna be getting this guys out of here. And the ground handling can come here, and the body aircraft here. This, thank you. But we're gonna get the forward entry open, and the cabin light can go to white bright and white bright. And check the chocks here. Forward cargo nav cargo can be open, and aft entry can be open too. Great. We can get the ground power from the jet we connected, and we'll just leave the APU for the uh, powering up. Here it is. Electrical drop points can go to off position for the bleeds. The electrical drop points can go to off position. Everything else looks fine in here. So yeah, that was an airnav approach done by me, guys. Hope you have enjoyed it. Really have enjoyed it. And yeah, only the approach in the final. Yeah, we did not receive the glide slope working, so that is good. Yeah. Welcome to Tucson, guys. Let's get a picture with the mountains in the backside there. Tucson is a very nice airport to land in. We're gonna take a look at the replays and see how good the landing was, but we're just deboarding now, so yeah, we're just gonna wait for that. Let me just unlock the flag door. Here it is. Flag door can be unlocked, thank you. And here it is. Good, we're just gonna wait for the bag just to be deboarded, for everything else to be fine and to be done, and yep. We can get even the, let me just put my flag door like this, and we can get the shutdown checklist, parking brake set, power set, GPU, and just all of a cutoff, and just business off, and collision lights off, your punch switches. They're still on, we're gonna wait for that. Cabin utility and amphibious passenger just needed on. We can get the ACE off, and GNTS off, for drive pilot set off. Second plan as needed, pack switches auto, we should have open, APG bleed, APU bleed on, exterior lights and needed off. Flight director off. Component standby, and APU switches needed on. So check the checklist now complete, because we don't have to get this fuel pumps. But yeah. Everything else looks fine here, and right, let me just see what happened to the landing. I guess I just retarded the throttle too early during the flare. That happened to get that. Yeah, we were too low in the glide slope. That was a factor where I retarded the throttle. I just wanted to put it down, because usually when you're too low in the glide slope, you don't want to. Yeah, I retarded throttle earlier because we're low on the glide slope, as you can see. Yeah, I just mostly flare with idle engines, but it was okay. Where we were in the landing though, let's take a look. Yeah, we're very good in the landing zone. So yeah. Uitați la România, nu-i problemă, asta are niște tur cum am aterizat, așteptăm să descarce cargo și cam asta îi arătăm replay-ul și cam mai a fost cu zborul. Am aterizat în Tucson. Un hell of an approach, sincer să spun, cum muncește. Yeah, we're just waiting for that. That's nice static aircraft there. Terminal right here, you can see them have even some general aviation parking right there, some terminals, that's the maintenance area right there, because Tucson usually serves for maintenance. You can see there's even an Air Force in the hangar right there. Yep, a lot more aircraft right there. Right there, some private jets. Frontier, which is serviced right there. Southwest, which is same. Frontier, Delta. So yeah, very nice airport here, Tucson. Which you can expect of a lot of stuff, especially that approach coming into It was really nice, really nice. Really enjoyed it. Let's save the picture. Let me take a look. Yes, I guess I did. Yep, this is a. Right, so such a nice Boeing 737-800. I really enjoyed this bad boy. Look at this. So yeah, just gotta wait 5 more minutes or so, and we should be ready to get this out of here. Let's take a look at the data link and see how this went. AOC and flight log, here it is. So have this fuel on board. Alright, so we do have some nice fuel at the moment. So out of 1202 in at 24. Yeah, we have arrived earlier. We should have been right now landed in the 5 minutes. Right, so we're very early. So we're by 5 minutes on the block. Alright, so as you can see, the bags have been unloaded. We're gonna wait for the passengers. Yeah, we're gonna wait 4 more minutes and I'm gonna give you guys the landing. Well, I hope you have enjoyed it. I really did. Just landed, that's nice, Stefan. Landed, we already parted the gates, so yep. Just landed here in Tucson, a very wonderful airport, I have to say. Waiting for the replay. Yeah, in 2 minutes. The replay will be here. I'm just waiting for the passengers to be deboarded and should be okay. The cargo's already out. We did not have a lot of cargo, but yeah. Just watching this, there was a lot of traffic there. Yeah, I know. Here is very. You're just the only one. I'm just the only one here. At the moment. Some ground crew. Look at this. Just so goddamn nice. I've taken that gate, but yeah, this one is better. No, I just wanted this one. Bravo 10. Look at this. Just the airport is so wonderful. So beautiful. The landing was not the smoothest one, to be honest. It was a normal landing. A normal landing at the office, to be honest. 220 so, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what. I really forgot again the landing rate. But yeah, it was not the smoothest one on the office. Just a normal landing at the office. Just a firm one and a safe one. 259. What gauge are you on? I'm on Bravo 10 at the moment. Just waiting for the deboarding to be done. I'm anyway gonna disconnect in about 1 to 2 minutes from VATSIM because I'm gonna show you guys the replay. But yeah, if you wanna join, it's up to you. 1 minute, here it is. Two hours and 3 minutes for the flight, and the block time should be 2:31. Yeah, because we did have a long taxi there, as you can see. It was an 8-minute taxi? No way. Oh, come on, fuck you with your shit. We're gonna have to close, right? Gotta go, okay. We're just gonna be closing the aft cargo door. Oh, come on, fuck you! Probably guys can not hear that. One guy just hammering something. Right, so the ghost is fine, and yeah, we're just gonna be getting terminal flag leg rate. Fuel pumps can go to off position, APU can go to off. I'm gonna still grab power to the APU is good here. This window heat can go to off position, and we're just gonna be shutting off the aircraft right now. Right. We can get that back to menu, and we're just gonna wait for the APU to go down on the AGT, and then we're gonna be shutting down. Let's just finish the shutdown checklist with the fuel pump, which is off. Check. So shutdown checklist should be complete. I'm gonna have this Q checklist. Look outside. Where? Let's take a look. Here it is. Yeah, that's you. That's yep. This is now VATSIM depicts you. So yeah. This is Stefan, as you can see. You just spawned in. If you want to do a flight, it's up to you. Yeah, Jackson is a very easy on frames airport. It's not a big one, as you can see. Right, so let me just wait for the APU to go out. Should be good. We can take a look at the pressurization panel with 0, and that is exactly the feet that we are at the moment. Just waiting for the APU to go off. Yeah, Dallas is horrible. Yeah, I know. Depends what Dallas you have. I have the Aerosoft Dallas. It should, I don't know, it should be better on frameset, but I don't think so. Right, we can just reset the clock 2 hours and 5 minutes, and this is 2 hours and 31 minutes. Should be good. Okay, now just get the IRSs out. Just go to PA, everything else can be done like this, off, and everything else should be okay, great. IRSs are off. Magic lights off, probe heat, the window heat is off, and as you can see the APU is off at the moment, so pack switches can go off, and trimmer can go off, this can go to control cabin, and that good secure checklist is complete. Everything else is fine. Chocks are set, and yeah, we can just leave it like how it is. And as you can see the IRS is out of here. Wait, well I wanted to show the replay, what's with it? Right, so right, we can get this to standby power. That can go to standby power. Do you have standby power in there? That can go. Look at the room. What runway are you taking? You know that on VATSIM is not allowed to spawn the runway, but yeah, you're doing it on your own, at your own risk. Yep, I can see. Oh, you're doing a short approach. And yeah, so he just done a short approach. Yeah, right. So we're gonna be shutting this thing down. This bad boy down. So let's just get everything else. Take a look at everything else before we do that. Right, everything else looks fine here, and yeah, let's just get it here. Ground power can go to off position, and as we are on standby power, just gonna be killing those main panel brightness lights, just like that, and yeah, the dome white is good, great. That can go to off. Great guys, so hope you have enjoyed this landing. Minus 69, and that's nice. How the fuck are you already next to me? Okay. I checked some VATS by none this year. Yeah, I looked at that. Yeah, no, see, that's why I did not say anything to you. Right. So let me just get to disconnect from VATSIM. Here it is. And let's just close the door. Thank you. And I'm gonna shoot guys replay right now. Here it is. So let me get toggle replay mode, and we're gonna take a look at this landing. Right here it is. Let's get closer to it. Great. Had a bump in the runway there. Look at that. Yep, exactly. That's why it said that it bounced. We had a bump in the runway. Pretty nice. Yeah, it was the best one, but yeah, let's take a look from inside. Actually, I want to see from the tower view. Take a look. Right, let's take a look from this side. Yeah, I think there is an event thing. Probably, yeah, I saw something on there on the chat. Probably it's an event or something. I'm really proud of this one. How do you batter? It's hard to batter for me. It is not a batter, Avisha, because 670 is a firm landing. We did a firm landing as the runway is quite short here in yeah, just pitch up the nose. Do not butter, it's not a butter. Oops, forgot. Yeah, this was it. Right. Some nice ground texture down there. Quite an early close of the engines. That's why we got it like this. But as you can see, guys, the harder the landing, the harder the bounce is. The harder the it is for the aircraft to bounce.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Yeah, 30 after the... I enjoyed it. Right, guys, and we're gonna finish this up with this replay. I'm just gonna get a full approach down here, so you guys can see some nice mountains, some nice scenery. The right side. Right, guys. So what can I say? Hope you have enjoyed the landing. We're gonna hear each other in the weekend, as I'm gonna be flying once again, doing a flight in the weekend. I don't know if I'm thinking about flying the Max. What you guys saying about that? Really thinking about flying the Max. I really think that the Max is a really nice aircraft to fly. And they should try the Max sometimes, you know. Right, that's out of there. Because I do have it installed, but I never use it, you know. Right, just pause it here. Right, guys, so thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on the weekend. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful remaining of the weekend and productive one. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Back then, till then, have a wonderful day, have a wonderful weekend, week actually. And yeah, I'll see you guys again. Enjoy this landing and leave a thumbs up if you did. See ya, guys, and thank you again for the 12 likes.